No, we're not currently on the stream. We've got the paint over thing coming up. I'm not sure why we're not on the stream. Oh, I'm going to get jingled. Now, the beginning of the paint over compo. TFT of Darklight, you are supposed to bring me a sticker.
Oh.
Wait, that's not the original image, right?
I know.
Okay, all right.
Hello. We will, of course, show the final result.
Right.
And then in the first step, you'll see the image where it derived from.
Because I have not seen the original thing yet, so that's why I'm like, well, that's...
You didn't do your homework for
I did not do my homework, no. I was busy. Oh!
Here we go. This is the original image. This is the base.
Okay, so now I understand why you were saying that was difficult.
It was difficult.
I mean, there's sort of a stairway thing here that, but I think he flipped it upside down, perhaps?
No,
I guess he didn't.
I kept seeing the double pyramids. It was very hard to get away from the double pyramids.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But yeah, this is how people approach it. Like he made a nice, almost like a level design. I want to say, like a floating sky level design. It's nice.
Almost Escher, but does have the Amiga ball up there, which I guess is providing power.
Yeah.
Or it's growing. Okay, got it. So the weird zoo. What is Ibis Paint X?
I actually never heard of it.
Okay.
I never saw the dog, so I'm actually kind of wondering.
No.
Snail. Interesting.
What is the blue creature in the back? Well, I mean, it's a creature, I guess. Yeah.
Maybe an eel?
Yeah, perhaps an eel of some sort, yeah.
Let's see.
I'm not really seeing the dog either. Okay, well, there's...
Okay, the eel's there. So he found some shapes, and then after... Because now I can see the dog at the bottom, yes. But he moved...
He moved, yes, okay, he moved them, yes, and you're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Yes.
I mean, it's more props if you don't have to.
Yeah.
But it's definitely... Because sometimes if you're really stuck, just move some stuff around. And you can clearly still see the original shapes he went for.
Yeah.
She went for. I actually don't know.
This is a dance in space by BlackLynx. Using Procreate, Hand, and Creativity. Please ignore that the planet's in the totally wrong order. We will.
The gnome in the bottom. What is he blowing on?
I don't know.
And at this point, I'm afraid to ask.
Unlike previous years, I really don't know where any of those things are coming from.
Yes.
There's the dominant brown here. Okay, now that's...
Okay, yeah. I see the gnome now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just picked and then they put the planets in.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Fascinating. Terabates with Krita. Daydreaming.
Oh, an underwater scene. This is definitely a reoccurring theme. Because lines in these generated images tend to be very flowy. And the fish are very forgiving. Flowy lines.
And sea anemones and
Yes.
seaweed. Yeah. We have had years where that's been a dominant theme, and we've had years where Easter just pokes its head in all over the place. Be interesting to see what this one is. I find it interesting. Nobody's taken those series of like circle things that are kind of nobody's touched on that.
Yeah. The image was created with Alchemy. It's like an old Photoshop plugin. Like I saw someone asking in the
I see. Yeah. I should also jump over here and see what's being said over on. There we go.
Oh la la. 3D. We haven't seen that before.
Yeah, we haven't seen that. Now, what?
If it fits the shape, I'm okay with it.
I think you used Blender 3D again, or not Blender. Bryce 3D. I don't know how he would have managed to pull it. I'm gonna need to see.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. That's one. So
We are Amiga. Okay.
Yeah. So I guess he overlaid shapes he found with basic geometry.
Basic geometry, yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's an interesting approach.
It is. I was in a bad fever dream. Nintendo theme, NotIntendoed.
What? After you've done all this, you cannot say it wasn't Intendoed.
Yeah, that's Yeah. Good face on that though. That's.
I'm really wondering how close the Bowser is to the actual shapes they found.
Yeah,
I'm very looking forward to the step. For me, always the first step is the funnest, where they like, oh yeah, I found this. The hand.
Okay, I see Bowser now. Yes, that right. Yep, yeah, and then the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those of you who can't see us, which is all of you, I actually put my hand up there and yeah.
To grab it.
Tried to grab Bowser's head. But,
yeah, that makes sense. Because I did see the hands.
Yeah.
But I couldn't really connect them very well to something. I was like, Let's see.
cpdt's Final Act of Vengeance, which probably is a throwback to the cpdt being attacked by a goose. He's coming out of the grave and coming after the goose. And that creature that was on the wall is still there. This is interesting that it's a running theme through
multiple compos, I would say. Because the animated GIF had one of.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. There's probably quite some time went into this one, I think.
I'm being informed that yes, it's actually pronounced juice.
Juice. Juicing it.
One for Subi's team. What is? I'd have to have Subi here to find out if Goosible is actually the amazing goose. But yes. A refresh by Callisto. that's 5K is hard. Yes.
Yes.
It is interesting. I think this theme so far, the main thing has been revision, which is an interesting theme because we haven't had that before.
Yeah. Lots of shout out to Shader Showdowns.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, very cool style.
And the head is the mountain, the one pyramid that you
Yes.
saw, yes.
The fist, nice. I didn't see the
Yeah.
fist there. Ah, cool.
Was the E in there? Or was it just that? Well, we'll look later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Color SLOP by SAWhane or SAWhane or some sort of name that I can't pronounce.
This is a cool style. Very dynamic. I like this.
Yeah.
Very nice colors too.
Yeah, not so many of them. Just
But it's enough.
no, it's absolutely enough. It's enough to give the illusion of depth. Signed it.
Very important.
Actually,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that that's very graffiti-esque. That,
Yes.
that shape there. That's very nicely done. Drawing that like that and then just filling that in, and then I guess they put that over the background.
Yeah.
That was yeah, and, well, color SLOP. Yeah, just nicely done. Paint me like one of your French squids. Alrighty. I think we have had the Squid King before. Hey.
Handsome squid, well, squidine, I guess. Oh. Oh. He had too much pepper snaps, this dragon. Nice.
I'm looking for the fish. I think I see it over there. Yeah, there's the fish with the angler fish. Yes.
Yeah, and as you can see with the painting, he just found a square and he just used that as intent.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna put a painting here, and what is on the painting, I think of myself, and that's totally fine. It's
No, it's a base image.
Yeah.
You start. Yeah. Okay. Pal of Offence, Finnish Golden Fairlight, Cock-a-doodle-doo. This is Photoshop 2020, no plugins, and a standard brush, Microsoft mouse, and C64 palette.
nice, very cool. That poor chick, cock, rooster.
Yeah, but. Oh.
Oh, very cool. I have a feeling he went very took a lot of shapes just as they are and just made them fit his scribble concept. Very cool.
It's also sort of different from PAL. PAL normally does a lot of, obviously does a lot of C64 work, and this is more, this is less detail. So I think this gives me an insight into how he starts working. He'll start like this, and then he'll start doing the detailing after, and he might not have had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. But the cool thing is, like the bricks and stuff on top.
Yeah.
There were some squares within the base image, and he just used that again as a pattern to
Yes.
keep building his background.
Bazaar of Curiousities. I can read English. By Suule of Offenhide and TPOLM. Another person saying it was a difficult starting point.
Yeah.
Where are the skulls? Oh.
But nice.
Now, there's the pyramid in the background.
Yes.
That is completely background. Oh, nice, with the various floppy disk type things being sold as wares.
As relics of a time gone past.
Yeah. Many, many goats or, yeah, goat type people. Good detail on that up there too.
Yeah.
Is it the Incubus that the black cat thing in the center?
Yeah,
yeah.
Anubis.
I see the middle spike there.
Yeah.
It's interesting that they just went with that. Yeah, and then they found it again and then put it in later.
Oh, very cool.
Or no, they didn't. It's in a different spot. Maybe it was okay. Not sure.
Maybe it was inspiration. Like they
yeah.
saw it and then unsubconsciously they added in a different position.
Friday Overlay Mayday by Prince of Neoplasia and the Obsessed Maniacs and TRSI, who I haven't seen here, which is strange. And it's a, it's a Prince style. There.
Yep. I kept some of the original textures.
Interesting detailing on it. I'm not saying anything because I'm just studying things.
Yes.
So.
Pyramid again. Pyramid is a keeper for this combo. I think.
Yeah. Also, that sort of the cluster of 5 there have been used quite a few times as kind of floating paper block things. Yeah. Yes, Rudy. The smudge tool is something that Prince tends to use. Let Me Fall by Shura. Just passing through. That's interesting because I know where those things came from, but she's moved them. Either that or she just...
Or maybe not, then you forget.
Yeah, because maybe they just focused in on that.
Since the lights, the lens flares are in his glass, I guess it means he's falling towards the sun.
Could be. I mean, that is totally something that would happen, you know, seeing as it has a rather huge pull.
Yes. Very toasty down there.
Okay, that is not where,
No.
that is not the same spot. She's got the, oh, she flipped it up, no? Did she flip it upside down? She did. She flipped it upside down.
She did, okay, yeah. Which is also a viable tactic.
Absolutely.
I think a few years ago someone did it for the first time, and since then, it's also been a thing. People have been flipping and turning. Some people have been zooming in on tiny parts of the image and making an image out of that.
Do you remember when Wayfinder forgot that there was a limit to the size? And he just made this huge thing, which was amazing. But he had to cut it down in order to get it into the compo.
Oh, I totally forgot to read the slide. Oh, I'm a bit sad. Why sad? You're entering the Painto compo. You should be happy. Wow, very nice.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sure where the guy on the thing came from. I mean, obviously the mountain. We know where that came from.
It's using the patterns on the parachute as well. So that's, yeah, I can see that one. And I see the hair from the girl. That's a very
Yeah,
good,
now I see her. Yes, yes, yes.
I guess maybe the person is an addition to create some depth. This was Windy Walk.
By Anna of Spectrals. Sirene by Lucan.
Oh. Very nice. On the water.
I can almost hear her telling me now that she ran out of time and she really wanted to do something else.
Yeah. But she put a lot of effort in this one.
Oh no, she always does.
Yeah.
People are saying Twitch ban because of, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
It's gonna be 2 Twitch bans.
Yes.
Don't be afraid.
Let's go over here and check.
I'm your servant.
People on Scene City talking about how some of this does remind them of old comics.
Yeah. I like it. She still draws a lot with actual mediums.
Yeah.
So her traditional work is also very good. I found her approach very easy, I mean interesting, where she said like, okay, these colors are bothering me, I'm just gonna remove all the colors and just look at the shapes that white and black what's left give me. Very nice.
Wave, Bubbles, and a Diver, perhaps, by Kisu. And a beer from Fairlight.
Oh, I really...
Sorry about that, I just knocked into my microphone.
I really want to see the cat.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just the claws and then...
I don't know.
Mountain's not there. Well, okay, no, it's... Yeah, I need to see this. Oh, look,
yes.
The bubbles are, but then they drew the cat from that. That's in there.
It's kind of in there. Oh my God, that's a good find.
That is an excellent find. Just, yeah. Say hello to my little friend by Matt. No, I don't have a problem. I can stop drawing anytime I want. Keeler's logo.
Somehow I have a feeling this man played some Helldivers recently.
Oh, is that it? They managed to avoid Balatro.
Oh, very cool. Oh, we haven't really seen any monsters yet, because monsters is definitely also a very big theme during the played over, because you anatomy don't have to work. You can be very free with your shapes. So very cool.
Well, that is kind of a monster there.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's definitely, well, for me, it's a monster.
Yeah, and that's the first one that used those 4 dots that or 4 circles that I saw. Well, 5 or so. That's in his nose. Oh,
very cool. And I'm glad there's always still a lot of entries for these compos,
yes.
for the paint over.
Team 210 by Just Mona.
Oh. Oh, are they anteaters or sloths? The ones hanging down.
They must be sloths because anteaters don't hang. But
they're not this friendly. They don't hang.
yeah.
Oh, very cute. Yeah, it must be.
Well, it is an anteater.
Yeah.
Maybe it's trying to hang up. Well, oh look, there are definitely anteaters there.
Yes, and I can also definitely see the little guy down below, the little frog.
Yeah.
Is it a frog?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Very cool.
And that fish type thing. Yeah, I see that too.
Oh, nice. Dive by Shoriki. Oh, this sounds nice. This is a very... What type of style is this? I don't know. It's very dreamy. I like it. I love the water bubbles. This is some very well, nicely made water bubbles. Oh, very cute.
Excellent work on the bubbles also.
Yeah, the bubbles are amazing.
But again, like you said, well, okay, this combines the bunny and the fish themes that we tend to see here. You know, I'm actually seeing something that nobody has used now. I'm noting right down here, there's a little muskrat.
Right. Ah, yep. You should join.
I know. I seem to have this problem of wanting to do all the things here and running out of energy and time. It's, you know, if we could only just have revision all year round. And then I'd still be stuck, you know, I'd be here streaming the whole time and still not have enough time to do all the things I wanted to. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Finnish by Simica Poo Brain. When does this compo come out? Does it come out on Friday?
These days it comes out on Friday because it's quite a.
Remind me next year. I'll just because I don't have all that much that I need to do. This is I like the technique that's been used here.
Very thin lines.
Very thin lines.
I like this. Not just that they're because of my group, but no, it's very it's very well made.
You know, there are certain things about bicycles in your group.
Yeah.
Multiple, actually.
Yes. Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Now let's see the bicycle. I actually see the bicycle.
Yeah.
It's the green there and the green over there. Yep. Yeah. And a mount.
People, yeah.
Yeah, a mount of people. It's a lot of finds. Like, I find it so hard when you find so many elements to still try to make it. Like, try to add. I always like to do like some perspective that works.
Yeah.
And I find it very hard to just say, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna merge this all together, and he makes it work. It's very good. Nice.
Bad Luck by Farfar, who must be here because he entered.
No, he's remote.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, okay.
This is cool.
Obviously inspired by comics.
Yes. I love the detective.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Very cool, this one. Oh, I want this as a sticker.
Yeah.
This is sticker material. Also made, if you're listening, from your Pico 8 demo. All of those need to become stickers. All of them.
There are an awful lot of things from this weekend that would make great stickers. Oh, well, let's just take the explosion.
Yeah, you went for the explosion, yeah, and then added in the dude later. That's totally fine. Yeah, just finished.
Okay, just there you go.
But this is pretty cool because this is not done too often where they just say, oh, you know what, it's such a shatter of things. I just take that as my theme.
Yeah.
I make it very cool.
Further by Newt, made with Procreate.
Yep. That's definitely a tool of choice these days. Oh, nice. It's nicely rendered.
Yeah, and that's a different use of the pyramid, using it as a rabbit ear.
Yeah, no, but I think it's good. It starts on Fridays these days because if it starts on Saturday, you're kind of in the party mood. But Friday you can kind of feel like, oh yeah, I can spend today doing something, be productive, so that tomorrow I can enjoy the rest of the party. Oh, very cool.
I just need to, I've got 2 Wacom's at home, and I need to just start drawing again. And there's a number of things that I just need to do in order to get my head out of its mode and just give me time to do things. For me.
Yeah.
Which, Skullnado by somebody. I don't know.
Yeah, especially like the Moldy Cat for always generating this. She hasn't been able to participate, but she always digs out her old laptop to generate these images, so.
This is a very different picture from what you normally do.
It's, I was like, I try something different.
That's, you're using a different shading technique. But you still get that 3D in there. I don't know how on earth you've managed to pull that off with the rib cage there. That's, and I think someone's going to be upset with you for having found the skulls that they couldn't.
I took some liberties with just, oh, this is a circle, now it's a skull. Because the thing is, after you do, so I put it in my steps. Like I rotated it, and then I found the guy in the bottom.
Right.
There he is.
Right.
But also by the lines I made to quickly mark these circles, some of them weren't perfectly round, and then they inspired again to make them into skulls because they just had the dent in the right area.
Right.
So it's like happy accidents fueling more creativity.
Yeah.
And I think that's, that works very well for this.
Works really well. Yeah.
Ooh, unreal.
Done in 2 hours.
Oof. But that's
and it's probably just going to blow it.
Yeah, exactly. look at the rendering on the left. That is so good. That looks like as if it walked out of 3D. Oh.
Hello, I'm Unreal. I've come to win the competition. You know that type of thing.
Yeah, don't mind me. 2 hours. Jesus. We love you, Unreal.
Yeah. Again, folks, don't. If you're looking at this going, oh, I could never do that. No, you couldn't because you're not Unreal. But you can do your own thing.
Yes.
And when you spend time doing drawing, if you enjoy drawing, you will be able to do things like this.
Yes.
Which is why things like what is it? Is it Drawtober or
Inktober?
Inktober are great. You know, you can practice every day, or just take a random word every day, the word of the day, and draw something like that. And just there's all sorts of different ways that you can just, if you enjoy drawing, or if you enjoy making music or whatever, you just practice a little bit every day, and eventually you get much better.
Yeah.
It does take time, but time heals everything. Time makes things better.
And you always will need mileage. Like the more things you draw, the more it will be in your head, and the more space there's for new things to draw. And you will always build on top of that library. Ooh, Faith. She always, or he always has very good.
Yeah.
I like. Faith style works very well for Raynoa. It's very good.
Faith is Faith has her dailies are always inspiring, and you know, again, they're dailies. They're just things she draws, and they're not always completely polished, but they've always got detail in them.
Yeah.
And that's this type of thing. And this, again, like you were saying, this fits really well into her type of style.
Yeah.
This is more swirly than some of her things. Sometimes she goes very
organic.
Ribbon. Yes.
Yeah, ribbon, and sometimes very, I guess circular. Well, this is very circular as well, but I mean more clustered.
Yes. She doesn't just do the Ubuntu artwork. She has a whole series of tarot cards and so forth. But yes, she uses Ubuntu, and she's very pro Ubuntu, and yes, she.
Very cool. And she's very good at like connecting all the elements in a
Yes.
in a like flowing image. I really like this.
Yeah.
Very nice. And that's it.
That's the whole paint over compo.
Ah.
Which is absolutely spectacular again this year.
Yes.
As Oni says, it is the best compo.
Yeah, so we can all go home now. Party's over. Everyone pack their bags. It's go time.
We do need to at least see the